Good morning, and welcome to the Tri-State Traffic Show. I'm O'Don, your traffic jockey. We welcome you to the big broadcast here for a Wednesday, April the 5th, 2023. We're live up on Facebook and YouTube now. We'll be going for the next hour, so join us here in the traffic center for a check of your morning drive. John is off today for the weather watchers, so I will be kind of stepping in a little bit there. We'll get the weather forecast from our friends over at the National Weather Service in just a few moments. Let me know how this sounds here. I put a little, as you can see, let's see. As you can see, there's like a cover now onto the microphone. Just see how that sounds. I think it does sound a little bit better. Anna says, Buenos dias. Good morning to you, Anna. So yes, so I think it sounds a little bit better. You tell me if it sounds any different on the YouTube end of things as I set the show up here. Probably start joking in the process. Let me set this up. There we go. So yeah, just a little like screen cover that you see on most podcasts. I think it actually doesn't look too bad, really. I should get some sort of logo or something maybe put on it. But Anna says sound is good. Alexander says good morning, a work from home day. Oh, that's good. Very nice. It's always good to have the work from home days, right? So we'll head over to the maps and let's see here now. Well, you know what? While we're talking about nice day, yesterday really turned out to be pretty nice for most of the afternoon. So these readings are about an hour old, so we're looking at temps into the low 50s, which is fairly comfortable. Kennedy, light drizzle, fog, and mist, but that's kind of the outlier today. Let's see if we can go back here to find local weather. So we go 10019 Central Park, splits the difference, and we'll see the full forecast. Let this come up. There we go. So again, 52 there. So let's see what it says here. Areas of drizzle and fog with a chance of light rain, cloudy, high near 54. So today's certainly not going to be anywhere near as pleasant as it was yesterday. And then this evening, chance of drizzle or light rain, patchy fog, otherwise cloudy, low around 50. And then tomorrow, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, then showers and possibly a thunderstorm after 2 o'clock. So the Mets game could be potentially impacted there. It could be a rain delay, could be, maybe they hold off opening day until Friday. I mean, I know a lot of folks, kind of plan for opening day. So, but especially if there's thunderstorms and, potentially in the area, it's going to be almost 80 tomorrow. So 77 W8 BC degrees. So Thursday is a bit of a transition, then showers possible, thunderstorm before 11, then a chance of showers between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. Friday looks good, sunny with a high near 61. Saturday, sunny, high of 56. Easter Sunday, beautiful at 60. Monday, beautiful at 64. Tuesday, beautiful at 68. So here we go. We're getting into the good weather train here across the board. Okay, so let's go to our incident pages here in New Jersey. Parkway, express lanes northbound, north of Asbury. Overturned tractor trailer, 287 northbound, ramp to exit 22 for 202 in Bedminster. That's interesting. Wonder if that's the inner roadway, outer roadway. Oh, Bedminster is further north of this. Okay, I got it. I was thinking something else. Well, none of these cameras work. So that's dialed out. So the ramp to 202 in Bedminster, that's shut with no return tractor trailer. Let's see, 42 North at College Drive. I don't think there's any cameras here. The only reason I'm showing it is because I think we're a little too far south for the traffic pattern. This is right at the AC Expressway. And that camera doesn't work either. So welcome to the traffic world. This one should work, this camera. Let's see what we have. Yeah, I think this is getting onto Business Route 1, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what it says here. We're going to tractor trailer on US 1, Route 1 northbound, south of Route 1 business. Okay. So first off, the 287 situation is right here. It's on this ramp here to go to 202 North. So that's what's closed. That's number one. Number two, let's check out this parkway. If the camera works, well, that's the big question. North of Asbury. And it does. Wow. Okay, so where are we now? So this is had traveling northbound. These are the two lanes to get into the express easy pass side of things. So those are the local lanes there. Well, it's not even. Oh, wait a minute, I got to get my bearings straight. Where are we here at this? Express lanes north of Asbury. Okay. Oh, I know where we are. I'm sorry. I thought it was the other side. So you're already coming out of the toll plaza. This is to get onto the express side, and this is to switch over to the local side. So, so the toll plaza is back here. Actually, if we go to the other camera, let's see here. South of the toll plaza, you can see that's going in, and there's the accident up here. So the other issue is that you can see the fog. I don't know if Anna, you have some fog. I imagine you've got fog down by you in Homedale. Go to the cameras here. A little foggy. Definitely a gray day out there today. Oof. Looks like we've got some road work here coming onto the Parkway 105, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So let's just go through the maps. You can see that's the backup on the Parkway. Let's just widen this up a little bit. There's the Route 18 situation. Oh, the Route 1 closure here is right in here just before Business Route 1. Let's see what else. Central Jersey 206, a little dialed out here over by the bypass and into Duke Farms. Both ways, 287 is busy up towards exit 2. Parkway through Colonia Clark is good. Just a little congestion in Cranford, not much. I believe Passover is tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So Anna says definitely foggy and drizzle in Homedale. Yeah, kind of an ugly day this morning. Let's see here now. Turnpike exiting at interchange 14 is a little heavy. West on 24, we lose the lane here at the mall at Short Hills is busy. Getting up into 287, we're fine. East on 80, a little heavy here in the 30. And then again from 39 over to 42. And then is this the westbound side? Yeah, the westbound side coming off of 280 is a little bit busy. Route 15 traveling south here at Berkshire Valley Road, a little slow. Looks like we may have an accident here on 80. We just check the cameras very briefly. Dr. Jones, let's see. There, 15. Maybe if they turn the camera the other way, but no, it's not showing anything. All right, so that's what we got going on there. 346 is busy both ways of 80 out through Route 19. And then north on the Parkway, looks like there's some road work just before 160. Southbound 208 is heavy here as you come up into Maple Avenue. Northbound 17, a little heavy there, getting out of Lodi, but Route 4 going east into Queen Anne Road is heavy. Southbound 21 exiting for Route 3 east is a little crowded. So is north along the Turnpike getting up into the 80-95 split. Let's just go to the, let's go to the city now. Because I think something's happening on the Cross Bronx if it's listed. No. Let's go to the bridges and tunnels. Let's dial that in. Come on. Come on. There we go. About 40 at the George, 35 at the Lincoln, about a half an hour at the Holland. Although I really feel like there's definitely, this is the Deegan crash on the ramp. So the west side is just drilled here with that problem out by 72nd Street. Let's go to the city cameras. And there it is. Right there. It's amazing. Take out the left lane and look what you've done to traffic. Whoa, here it is. Look at this. Wow. Oofa. East side is heavy here at the RFK. North on the FDR Drive is busy into the Ed Koch, Queensboro Bridge. The Deegan heading south of Van Cortlandt Park on over to the Cross Bronx is busy. Let's just go to that camera here on the CBX. Boscobe Place. I have no idea where Boscobe Place is. I don't see anything on the ramp. It's a wreck. I don't see anything there either. Good morning, Connor. Heavy commute on Route 18 as always, but we are moving slowly. Yes, that's true. Thanks, Connor, for coming into the show. Where are we going next? Southbound Bruckner, westbound Cross Bronx is heavy. Bronxboro Parkway going south here at the CBX, north on the extension up to the Hutch. Just the usual drill there. Throgsneck Whitestone is fine. West on the Grand Central is heavy out at LaGuardia. We're here at 7:53. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. Post up where you're watching us from this morning. Southbound BQE, Queens Boulevard, all the way down to the Williamsburg Bridge. Let's see. Midtown Tunnel is about 10 minutes. Ed Koch is about the same. Battery tunnel about 15 or so once you get through this mess here. Inbound BQE up to the Brooklyn Bridge. Looks like the crash there. So we can find that for our viewing pleasure. Let's see. It's right in here. Nothing. Nope. No, I don't see anything. That's going to be on the Brooklyn Bridge, though. No, that's not what we want. Let's see it further down. No. All right. So, but that has traffic backed up all the way across the Verrazano. That's how stiff a shot that is there. Staten Island Expressway doesn't look bad. Staten Island looks good, in fact, all across the board. Not really seeing much in the way of any kind of a major problem. West on the Belt, Flatbush Avenue is heavy. East on the Belt and the Bay, 8th Street, that's slow. The Belt through Eastern Brooklyn, Western Queens is fine. West on the Belt looks like maybe there's a ramp onto, oh, what is 27 through there? That's not the Prospect. What the heck is that? It's not Linden Boulevard, is it? Nassau Expressway. What is that? It is Linden Boulevard. Look at that. Both ways, the Van Wyck is heavy here at Atlantic Avenue. Both ways, the Grand Central out by St. John's, the LIE. This is just normal stuff through the fairgrounds. North on the Cross Island is busy right off the Laurelton, getting on up into the Grand Central. So, yeah, just kind of, for the most part, the normal drill. I want to go to the motion cameras here, or the full video from the state, even though we're in Buffalo again. No. We want to go here. They put the cameras in here on if they did put these cameras on here, these were never on here before. That's certainly not Ocean Parkway. That is not Ocean Parkway. That is Flatbush Avenue. That's Flatbush. Yeah, these must be new cameras because they were never in here before. Okay. Let's see what this is. This is out by the airport, 130th. Yeah, all these Bell Parkway cameras are all new here. Oh, that's right. We're going to the BQE. Brooklyn Queens Expressway. Even though most of it is in Brooklyn. Well, no, I can't really say that. That's not right. I think it's right underneath here, under the promenade, honestly. I think it's up here somewhere. Is that video? Oh, it does have video. Watch out below. I don't see anything upstairs. Unless it's going the other way. And it's just being reported differently. I mean, that's just doing normally heavy anyway through the long-term repair. Well, keep an eye out on things here at, where are we, the time? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Wow, look at that. 8 a.m. watch out. Long Island, broken down vehicle on the shoulder, north, right at the northern state. Broken down vehicle, LIE West at Ocean Avenue, and the crash on the LIE left shoulder is out at 53. Okay. So that's right in here. Right in here. And then the southern state, just the normal mess both ways in between the Meadowbrook and the Wantagh. LIE looks a little busy here at 39, then again west at 44. But other than that, the southern state kind of tuned up as you get out to, I'd say Deer Park Ave. Northern state is a little busy west of the Sandy Coast, out to Deer Park Avenue as well. But eastern Suffolk County, 24, we haven't really seen much in the way of any traffic through Flanders out by the Big Duck out of Riverhead. Sometimes that does get busy. East along Sunrise Highways, heavy Hampton Bays, Shinnecock Hills, Tuckahoe, Watermill, Bridgehampton. I think just a lot of folks, just kind of normal stuff. There's no sun glare out there. Let's see here what else we got. So let's go to Connecticut now. And again, friends, I'll be on WCBS 880 News on Friday from 11:30 a.m. to 7 again, filling in for the great Jim Feldman, who will be, I believe, he's either off or he's flying. I'm not sure. I think he was in the chopper yesterday. I don't know if he's in today or not. Let's see. Just delays being reported at this point. So 95 south heavy, really from 22 all the way down through just about exit 5 out by WWE headquarters. Now I wonder if they stick with that after them merging together with the UFC. And that's an interesting partnership. Vince McMahon looks brutal. Oh my goodness. He's like unrecognizable. He's had so much plastic surgery. At least that's what it looks like to me. I don't know, but his face looks like it's I don't know. It's just bizarre looking face. This little pencil thin mustache, and unless that's part of the character for what the storyline is or something, I don't know. But he doesn't look anything like what he used to. And his voice is completely gone. His vocal cords are just shot from all the yelling from the last 50 years of this wrestling stuff. South of the Merritt, south of Route 8 is busy. Then again into Route 7 out to exit 36. But that's just kind of normal stuff. I think we're going to slowly thin it out today, tomorrow, definitely tomorrow, and then Good Friday. We will not be on because I have to get to the city. So we're just doing shows today and tomorrow. And we may have a show on Monday because I'm off from ETV. So we may be dialing up on Monday before. I think I'm going to the auto show on Monday, which is going to be a lot of fun too. We'll get some good video for the channel. Gonna bring my gimbal and my microphone and all that fun stuff. The volume is gonna, I think, start to dissipate tomorrow. I think a lot of our friends are, I believe Passover starts either tonight or tomorrow. And again, there's a lot of schools that are off next week with the spring break. So a lot of folks are going to be getting out of town, that kind of thing, leaving early. So the next couple days, I think, should be good as far as commuting wise. East on 287, a little heavy Elmsworth or White Plains. And then let's just go to the list for the HV. That's it. Delaware County, Sullivan County. Nothing, really. Rockland County. Orange, the thruway, Route 6 is good. 84, we're fine. The thruway is clear. 9W, Route 9. Let's head over to Route 9 in Crotonville. Looks a little busy for some particular reason, and it looks like there's a crash out by the Great Jack-O-Lantern Blaze Hudson Valley, wherever that is. By the ShopRite of Croton. All right. So other than that, we're good. Newtown, a little heavy here west on 84, but that's usually the case. Even 84 in Brewster is moving along really nicely. So let's see. Oh, let's go to transit now. Let's bring them to the conversation. 8:04 is our time. We'll be going to 8:35 or so, or maybe even just 8:30 since it's fairly light. Because I have to get to the other job at 9:30. So Northeast Corridor, 7:14, 15 minutes there. Let's see. Come on. Montclair Booton, 9:02. About 20 minutes late. Earlier mechanical issues. Let's see here. Actually, Alexander, if you're still with us, I had a question for you as far as Path is concerned, because I'm going to use Path on Friday to get to the studio. Can you buy the tickets online, or do you have to buy them from an agent, or do you have to buy them in a kiosk? And you probably have a monthly pass or something like that, but I didn't know whether there was an app or something that you could buy the tickets on. I want to just see something. Somebody asked me a question here about okay. You have to buy a Metro car. So the Metro car is like the ones that they use for the subway. Is that correct? Because I'm going Newark, Journal Square to 33rd, or Journal Square to Christopher Street. Really, that's where I'm headed. And Alexander says that's correct. Okay, got it. Just trying to. Okay, so let's come off of that now. Now we go to the aforementioned Path trains. I've never been on Path. I've been to the Harrison train station when they opened it up to do a story for News 12, but have never been on Path. Okay, so we go to MTA now. Let's see here. I believe you can also get 33rd Street from Hoboken if you ever need an alternate route. Thank you. Yeah, my plan is to go for Christopher Street and then just walk down. The studio is about 5 blocks or so from Christopher Street, so it's not a terrible walk if the weather is nice. Is if the weather is gonna be nice on Friday, so. Plan boarding change to the Babylon. You must be in the front 6 cars of the train to exit at Freeport. Oh, I hate that because you never know what the hell car you're on to begin with. You always think you're going to miss it. Hudson Line customers expect delays and cancellations due to track damage or beacon caused by an earlier freight train with mechanical problems. Okay. Some delays on the Ronkonkoma. Grand Central will do Ronkonkoma at 8:22, operating 10:15 through Jamaica at this time. Okay, so there's your transit piece. Okay, let me go back to the map. And there he is. Rob, what's up? I'll tell you what's up, my friend. Heads up there, shooting movie in Vauxhall around Vauxhall Road and Springfield Avenue. They're gonna have street closure production trucks lined up on Springfield Avenue. Oh, cool. Any idea what the movie is, Rob? You gonna be an extra or in the production? Shooting a lot of movies in New Jersey lately. I've got one coming to my area the first week of May. So where he is talking is right here, right at this intersection where those two gas stations are. So I guess they're lining up here. This used to be the old, where the Whole Foods is. There used to be the old Crescent Golf Range. And so it's, I guess it's right in here with where the trucks are lining up, because here's Vauxhall Road, or does it say Vauxhall Road and Springfield Avenue? Yeah, it's right in here. So just be mindful of that. Again, Vauxhall is a section of Union Township, very much like Island is part of Woodbridge. So it could be interesting coming off of 78 West here for Vauxhall Road. Depending if they close the street or they're doing, if they're starting to shoot. So this could be interesting here. It's called Y2K. Yeah, that's the film that's coming into my area as well. Yeah, interesting. Oh. Very cool. Got to put Rob in a movie, man. He says it's going to be it is going to be a mess. Yeah, that's a tough spot. Like I said, everyone comes off of 78 looking to get to Springfield Avenue right in here. They got to put you in Rob in the movie, man. Rob's like a movie star, this guy. This guy is like the unofficial mayor of Union. Should be mayor. I'd vote for him. Mayor Rob. This guy knows the ins and outs of everything going on in Union. He is a farmer through and through. Moody Chains. Let's see here. What else we got? New Jersey. 287 looks a little busier than I'd like to see it here. Oh, he already asked if he could be an extra. No extra. Huh. Okay. I'm hoping once I get my SAG-AFTRA card for the radio stuff, I'll be able to, if I ever get any extra work, I get the union scale. There's the 18 Connor debacle that's going to go on for years. Let me show you that here at Edgeboro. And Rob says you were funny. Funny how? Do I amuse you? No. Yeah, this is just a mess. Gosh, wow. A lot of construction in New Jersey. I'm sure there's construction everywhere, but they're doing a ton of road work all over the place. And the one that's got me not perplexed, I'm just curious. I can't seem to find any kind of plans or whatever it is going back to the aforementioned Rob Garden Union Township. Is this whole mess here on the Parkway, Route 22, Morris Avenue, the whole reconstruction of all of this in here. Now they're doing the center, Jersey barriers. They're rebuilding all of those, but they're also redoing 22. And the biggest problem for all of this is the exit ramp here at 140 for Route 22 going east. It's just a horror show. Now, if they're not, it doesn't look like that they've done any kind of work to this or have tried to improve this in any capacity. Now, maybe it will improve once this part of the road work is finished, but it's just a horror show. I mean, I don't know who decided to start 3 projects all at the same time. Now, I guess it's good because it's not going to take 3 times as long to do it, but it is just, I mean, I don't know what the completion date of this thing is, but it is just a mess. Speaking of that, now we're looking at another accident here north on the Parkway. It looks like right at 139, and you can see why, because the traffic just backs itself up trying to get onto Route 22, and it just stacks up in those 2 right lanes. You can't, like, it's bumper to bumper. You can't even move. So somebody trying to dodge out of the lane, going to the left, going to the right, whatever. So now we're back to 138. So that's a new one there. Let's see if the list has it. No, they do not. So it must have just happened. Northbound OTT. Again, that ramp in Bedminster is shut. You know what? Let's take a look at we'll look at some of the all right, so 8:15 now. Let's take a quick break, reset. Let's take a look at the forecast. Definitely have some changeable skies. Rob says, what is your time slot for CBS Radio? Congratulations, by the way. Thanks, pal. I'm just a fill-in, so I kind of just jump in where needed. So I will be on Friday, this Friday, from 11:30 in the morning until 7 p.m. every 10 minutes. So probably just about every time you turn it on, it'll be coming to me because it seems like those reports come hard and fast. Now, the caveat to all of this is whether the Mets home opener, if it gets rained out, because you're looking at some rain potentially for Thursday into the afternoon. So that game, I believe, is a 1 o'clock start, I think. Now, if the game were to get rained out altogether, I would imagine they would play the game on Friday because Friday is going to be gorgeous. It's going to be 60 degrees in sun. So if that's the case, then I'll be preempted until the game is over. And now with the new rules, you know, these games are about 2.5 hours. So you're looking at, 4 o'clock by the time the post game gets done and stuff. So we'll see. But tentatively Friday, I will be on at some point between 11:30 in the morning and 7 p.m. So, and then the following Saturday, the 15th, I'll be on from 10 a.m. until 3. So we got a little drizzly, cloudy day with some fog out there this morning. Just really not a great morning compared to what it was yesterday. It was gorgeous last night. With that fog. So today's going to be probably about 15 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. Then tomorrow we have a chance of thunderstorms and showers, and then possibly a thunderstorm after 2 o'clock, high near almost 80. So the sun is going to kind of cook up the sky, kind of heat up the sky there. So we got a pretty decent shot of some rain inbound here for Thursday and Thursday evening. And then after that, it's just golden suns here through the rest of the weekend. Friday 61, Saturday 56, Easter Sunday is 60, Monday at 64, sunny on Tuesday at 68. So got a nice stretch of weather. Once we get past Thursday, it's going to be, our beautiful spring weather, and the flowers is going to start to really pop here. So, I think they've called it pretty much as far as any kind of snow or anything. I don't foresee any of that. I think we're out of the woods with that, so that's good news. Didn't even have to pick up a shovel the entire season. Looked pretty impressive. I didn't have to pick up a shovel the entire winter season. This is great. Love it. All right, so let's take a break. Let's talk to our friends here, our sponsors, Maxim Motor Cars, 973-620-9060. Give Nick and Anthony a call out there in Morris County, Dover to be specific, on West Clinton Street, which is Route 15, conveniently located between Routes 46 and Route 80. We haven't checked in. He sold the Mustang. Oh, the dream has been crushed. No, I just, I don't have any more room for another vehicle. So yeah, but, so that's going to go to a good home there. So again, Maxim Motor Cars, affordable used vehicles, quality vehicles. Nick and Anthony, Nick is the son, Anthony is the father of Maxim Motor Cars. They handpick all these vehicles themselves. So, most of the vehicles have some higher mileage on them, but they're still great shape. A good starter car for, teen driver or a station car, just going back and forth to the train station. So give him a call, 973-620-9060. He's got this new BMW X3. It's 16.9. Sold the Mustang, has the Pontiac G6. He sold the Roadster, finally sold the Roadster. And he sold the Jeep too. Wow. He's got the Caddy, the CTS, the Volvo, the Acura, and the Grand Caravan are still there. And the Pontiac G8 is still hanging around. I don't know what's holding that back. I think maybe the fact that it's got 164,000 miles on it, possibly, but I'm not sure. Interesting. This was Pontiac's version of the Chevy SS, which was actually a Holden vehicle imported from Australia. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe this car was actually built in Australia and then shipped to the United States. So if that's the case, it's literally got more than 164,000 miles on it. But so it was well maintained. You could probably get another 160,000 miles out of it. It's one of the first, I think it's like one of the first cars I remember seeing with the screen in it. Never quite got the whole idea of the windows being on the center stack like that. I don't know. Never really a fan of that, although it is relatively convenient for the most part. I wonder how many owners this had. I'm just being nosy now. Accident reported. Hit a curb, damage to the front, damage to the right front, vehicle towed. Oh boy. Just from hitting a curb? I mean, would they hit the curb at like 65 miles an hour? Oh, here we go with the damn bots again. Let's see, we got a block user there. Okay, we're going to do this and delete the comment. We're going to block the user. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. They just come back in full force. There we go. Delete the comment. Okay. All right, so that is 973-620-9060. Give Nick or Anthony a call at Maxim Motor Cars LLC.com. All right, let's go to our friend Ralph over at the Cranford Vanilla Bean Creamery. Let's check in with his Facebook page to see what's new here at the ice cream shop. 22 North Avenue West in historic Cranford, New Jersey. 908-272-3000 is the phone number. Cranford Vanilla Bean Creamery here on Facebook. That's also add the .com onto it as well for the website. And there is the new stuff here. Easter cakes are here. We have Easter bunny, egg, and basket cakes available. Give us a call to reserve your favorite or stop by to pick up one this week. Beautiful. Wow. His cake artist is super talented. Holy cow. I mean, really talented. I mean, look at this. This is really it's not easy work. decorating a cake like that, not easy. Not sure whether me and Rob could have decorated cake back in our bakery days, but certainly nothing like this. Just beautiful stuff. So definitely give Ralph a call. 908-272-3000 is the phone number. And get those holiday cakes in order and get some other great ice cream as well. Rob's laughing here. Yeah, no, absolutely. So yeah, give him a call. Tell him you saw it on the Tri-State Traffic. So we thank Ralph for sponsoring the big broadcast. Let's talk to our good friend Darley Newman. I kind of chatted with her yesterday. She's actually here in New Jersey in Asbury Park, shooting another episode of Look Up with Darley. So that should be exciting to see when that drops. Probably, I would think maybe this summer by the time the editing gets done, or maybe there's a couple other places that she's going to be going to. So there is the lovely and talented Darley Newman here on her Instagram page, and she puts up a ton of stuff. I mean, it's like, I mean, she must put 2-3 a day or more. So follow her on Instagram, Darley Newman. You see it there. It's got the little blue check. Her website is darley-newman.com. The shop is going to be, let's bring up the shop here, her merchandise shop. Where are we? There it is. It is going to be darleycnewman.com. You can get the hoodies, you can get the sweatshirts, as well as the coffee mugs and the t-shirts. So lots of fun stuff there. This is the coffee mug I got here for the 10th season with the tour dates in the back. So definitely hit it up here and get some merch for Travels with Darley, and watch her on PBS Create, Amazon Prime, Wondrim, Ovation TV's Journey. Also, New Jersey PBS is another place you can find her as well, with the great Travels with Darley show. Finishing up the 10th season. I think there's only 10 episodes, but I'm not sure. But I think we're up to episode 9, I think, is whether it's on Easter Sunday. I'm not sure. I have to check the schedule. But yeah, we're getting close, I think, to wrapping up season 10. I just feel like it was just yesterday that we were talking about the beginning of season 10 and following her on Instagram. And now we're talking about the end of season 10. Wow. That went fast, very, very fast. So again, darleycnewman.com is the merch shop, and darley-newman.com is the website for more information about the actual program itself. And this is our good friend Darley there out in Santa Fe. So thank you so much, Darley. And also, last but not least, our good friends over at the Shaved Cave, 1471 Raritan Road in Clark. That's 908-325-6283 for all your grooming needs, all your high top fades. And it's a classic barbershop with a modern flair to it. So Shaved Cave does it all there, trims up your beard. When I was in there getting a haircut, some guy had this long beard and he was trimming that thing up and looked sharp coming out of that. They took care of him and really do a nice job. They got the TVs, the games on and stuff like that. So good stuff there. Shaved Cave, 1471 Raritan Road in Clark, 908-325-6283. Talk to my guy Omar, who just works on Saturdays now. So you have to book an appointment with him probably well in advance. Or my other guy, Gustavo, he's in the chair, does a nice job, fresh cut. You can make an appointment with him, or Alex is the owner. So really a fun place. And that's the Shaved Cave in Clark at 1471 Raritan Road. All right, so let's get ready to we'll just run down the list here again, and we'll get ready to wrap it up here in just a few moments. We got 10 more minutes left in the show. Let me bring in the banners again. Okay. So whatever's going on at the Parkway is gone at 139. Let's just run down the list. So 287, the ramp to 202 is shut. The Route 1 situation looks like it cleared in Lawrence. 42 northbound on ramp at 7 in College Drive. Okay. Let's go into South Jersey, because we didn't really touch upon that much in the last passive New Jersey. So Swedesboro, Washington, Deptford, Woodbury. Again, friends, it's fairly light as far as our volume is concerned here. Haddonfield, Cherry Hill, Camden, 295. The Turnpike 42 is 55, a little busy at 42. But what else is new? Ocean City, Stone Harbor, Wildwood, Cape May, the Parkway, Route 9, everything is in good shape. We still have the issues here on the Parkway. We finished up with the weather, so we know what that is here. So let me see if the, let's see what the weather is. Not the weather. No, the Parkway crash is gone. This is in Lakewood. Pardon me. That's a little bit heavy here, out by 91 or so. Then further up the line, we are good. Let's go to 287 now. That's a little busy heading south this morning, going into just about exit 10 in that vicinity. So let's do this here for a quick moment. I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be back in just a couple of moments. So hang tight. We'll be right back. Sorry about that. We are back here into the driver's seat. Let me just take down our banner. Hopefully, we wouldn't lose too much of the audience here this morning, but yeah, just had to take a quick break. So we are back now. We'll go for about another 5-10 minutes or so. Again, there's just, there's something. Well, it looked like there was something going on to the Skyway. That's where I believe I was headed here this morning. Let's see. Debris on Route 30 southbound, south of the Turnpike. Right lane and shoulder closed there. Go back to the comments here. Rob says, man, I remember when you first started out driving to Long Island, how many years ago? And what station was that? That was News 12 Traffic and Weather. And that was, I started there 22 years ago in 2001. I was there from 2001 to 2013. Let's see here now. The cameras. That's right. Going to the cameras, the 19 tour. Broadway camera? No. No. Totally circle tour. Let's see here. Charlotte Circle 1. That's the inbound side on the left. This is getting to the covered roadway. At least the camera works. I guess that's the same thing here. That's getting to the covered roadway there. So that's still here. We're going to go over here. Still about a half an hour across the board, we'll put it at. This is probably closer to 40. I mean, there is just a ton of traffic trying to get in to here. It is just brutal with that construction and stuff. It is just really tough to excuse me. To try to get in to the toll plaza. That's just like, that quite honestly is part of it. It is just a tough deal in order to get across. Okay, so 21. There's something going on here. This is getting into Newark on McCarter Highway. Let's go here. Bridge Street. No. I would have thought that Newark would have had a lot better camera system than they do. "22 West." Where's that? Oh, that's in Hillside. That's up by Liberty Avenue. That's up by the ShopRite, which is right here. That's a good camera, but it's in the wrong it's in the wrong list. Anyway, let's go to the city incident pages now. Let's dial this in. No. Delays on the RFK Triborough. Okay. What else is new? Staten Island is good. East on the Belt at Bay 8th. Inbound Gowanus is still a mess right up and onto the BQE. We continue going south here. This is all just normal volume. Midtown Tunnel is about 15 to 20. Ed Koch is about 5 to 8 minutes. FDR Drive heading south is heavy from the 140s down into the 30s. The west side, there was that issue with the broken down vehicle at 72nd. That's gone. We've tied traffic all the way back to the George. RFK Triborough is heavy both ways. The Deegan is slow here at the Bruckner. And then west on the Grand Central, north onto the RFK really is a little bit heavy. East in the Cross Bronx is heavy at the 3rd Avenue both ways. South on the Bruckner is heavy at the Hunts Point Drawbridge. The Deegan looks like it's cleared out. Bronxboro Parkway is heavy getting into the Cross Bronx. North on the extension, getting up into the Hutch is busy. Throgs Neck, Whitestone still okay. A little heavier at the Throgs Neck than the Whitestone. North on the Whitestone Expressway is busy up to the Cross Island. Southbound Cross Island is buried in traffic out to the LIE. Eastbound is heavy straight from Casino Boulevard. Same thing with the Grand Central. North on the Cross Island is crowded from the southern on up into Hillside Avenue. Both ways of the Van Wyck is heavy here at Atlantic Avenue. And then the Belt, a little busy out by the airport. Again, east into Pennsylvania Avenue. Then east again at Flatbush Avenue. Let's bring in the Long Island list. There it is. Shoulder is out there. We go here. Both ways of the southern between the Wantagh and the Meadowbrook is heavy. East from 18 all the way to 22 is crowded. Look at maybe it's an accident here, but it's probably not going to be out at the shoulder. West on the southern is busy there at 109. LIE west here is heavy at 135. Then again, west on the LIE is heavy at exit 39. LIE west here at Deer Park Avenue is busy. Out to the central and eastern Suffolk County is all good on 25A, 25. And the LIE, Sunrise Highway still heavy. Hampton Bay, Shinnecock Hills, Tuckahoe, Watermill, Bridgehampton. Okay. Go to Connecticut now. I think there's something going on north here at exit 3. Construction by exit 2. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see if we can see that. If it was, this is first camera. No, I don't see anything. It could be a little, there is definitely something going on here now, whether it's road work setting up or a problem here just as you cross into Connecticut this past by right around exit 2 or so. And south is heavy all the way out to exit 4 along 95 through Stamford and Darien. Ardelay gets all the way back to 18. Merritt Parkway is slammed here from south of Route 7 out to exit 36. And we go to Bridgeport, 8 and 25. Is busy here getting out to 95, and then south along the Merritt is heavy here at exits 49 down to 46 or so with a little bit of slow traffic there. We'll finish up with the Hudson Valley list. Let's see what we got. Sawmill northbound south of 11, left lane of 2, a broken down vehicle there at Tompkins Avenue. That's going to be in Yonkers, so that's right in here. Right in here. Tompkins Avenue. There it is. But other than that, Well, looks like maybe the Hutch has got something going on here. Some heavy traffic north into Mill Road, and then the Hutch is busy north up into the Cross County. 287 East and White Plains slowly thinning out there. Rockland County is good. 84 is fine. Everything is good through the upper Hudson Valley. Dutchess County, I should say, is going to be looking good. Mount Kisco, Katona, Yorktown Heights is fine. All right, so let's go to the MTA. Delays in the 5 F and M trains, planned trains reroute DNN, JZ, local, express to local, Staten Island Railway, boarding change there. Go to the rail, some delays in the Babylon, Long Beach branch. And the Hudson has reduced service there because of that issue with the maintenance being done from an earlier mechanical issue. All right, friends, I think that's probably going to do it here this morning. Let me bring myself back on camera now. So I want to thank everybody so much. And I think, Connor, I don't know if you're still with us or not. It looks like we're starting to dwindle down here, getting closer to 9 o'clock. But I think maybe my issues with the camera, maybe the capture card. I'm going to see if I can get an external capture device and then run that into the computer and let that handle all of the processing for just the camera alone. So we'll see. I may even get a different camera, but we'll investigate that. All right, friends. Let's see here now. Want to thank Rob. Always good to see you, my friend. We have to get together real soon. It's been a long, long time. So watch out for that movie shoot there in Vauxhall and Springfield Avenue and Vauxhall Road. So thanks for dialing us up here this morning. Anna and Alexandra, Connor, thank you so much, as always, for joining me each and every morning we do the show. Again, we'll be on tomorrow morning, 7:30. Friday, there is no show because I'm doing radio, so I got to get myself ready, and I got to get to the train station and just make sure there is no delays. I don't want to be a transit story myself. So, and again, I'll be on Friday on 880 WCBS from 11:30 until 7 p.m. So anywhere in between there. Again, I think some of it also depends on whether the Mets, if the game gets rained out on Thursday, if they push it to Friday. I don't think that'll be the case because it's opening day, but you never know. They may be afraid of the thunderstorms that could potentially be out there. So lightning, and I don't want to be out there playing baseball with lightning. But anyway, we thank everyone for watching. Thank all our sponsors, Travels to Lee, Shave Cave, Cranford Vanilla Bean Creamery, and Maxim Motor Cars. As always, we thank everybody for sponsoring the big broadcast. And again, please like and subscribe to the Tri-State Traffic Show on YouTube. Again, I'm going to the auto show sometime next week. And we will be doing some content from there as well. We'll put that up in the channel in the subsequent weeks to follow. But please like and subscribe. Definitely like the videos. See if you can subscribe. Got to push these numbers. See if we get to 150 by 200 episodes. We got 17 more episodes. Let's see if we can do that. I was hoping for 200 and 200, but I think that's a long way away from the dance floor. So we'll go for 150. See if we can push that. That will be fantastic. So again, that is the Tri-State Traffic Show. Let me get myself some side lighting there. Very good. All right, friends, let me go over here. Where are we? Have a wonderful Wednesday. Drive safely with some of this fog. Again, just be careful out there, and we'll see you tomorrow, everybody.